Joining me now is my colleague, MSNBC senior Capitol Hill correspondent Ali Vitali. She's also the host of the program Way Too Early on MSNBC, but she really should be the co-host with me of a show called The Ali V Show. Ali Vitali just sat down with House Speaker Mike Johnson, who is pivotal to the ending this shutdown if there's going to be an end to it. What did he tell you?
Ali, this was, I think, the interview that sets the tone for the week that's coming up ahead, where it's true that the positions largely haven't changed for either of these parties. I thought, interestingly, with the speaker, this was his first interview with MSNBC. I was thankful for him giving the chance for our viewers to hear directly from him, given his role as such a pivotal member in these negotiations. And I think that word negotiations really came into view during our interview because it's Johnson's position, especially around these Affordable Care Act subsidies, that I have long said and heard from my sources on the Democratic side could be the off-ramp to a government shutdown that ends with a compromise between both parties. For Johnson, it's not a question of, in his words, whether or not to negotiate. For him, it's a question of timing. But the timing, I think, is really important for Americans who are watching this political football get passed. And that's exactly how I started our interview. Watch. You've said repeatedly that addressing Obamacare subsidies is a December issue, but families are making their open enrollment decisions in October and November. So why shouldn't Congress give families some degree of certainty in a landscape where their premiums could double if this issue isn't taken care of?
I'm not suggesting that we shouldn't do that. What I'm saying is we have to keep the lights on in the building so that we can have those discussions and debates. Republicans have made no assertions about how that will wind up. But December 31st is when the subsidies end. And so we have effectively 3 months to negotiate. You know, in the White House and in the halls of Congress, that's like an eternity. So we need the month of October to figure this out. There's a lot of thought that's gone into that on both sides of the aisle. But we need folks in good faith to come around the table and have that discussion. And we can't do it when the government is shut down.
Now, Democrats, on the other hand, would argue that you can't get out of a shutdown unless you negotiate on this. And so, again, it's the clear example of the way that the parties are looking at the exact same situation, and each side is seeing what they want to see in this. The other thing that I press Johnson on here, Ali, and you know this so well, when you talk about open enrollment being in October and November, Johnson also talks about the fact that they need 7 or so weeks to actually do this negotiation, which means that American families will likely have made some of their health care decisions, being locked in on whatever the cost of these premiums are going to be by the time that Congress does a deal, if they're able to do it. And that's a question that, again, Johnson sort of parried away on and said, no, this is the way that we need to negotiate. And I think that is really the crux of the argument here is what are Americans going to be paying for health care? And when I asked if he could guarantee that people won't be paying more next year, all he said was, I hope not.
Oh, all right, Ali, thanks very much for the interview. Of course, great to see you as always, my friend. Ali Vitali, MSNBC senior Capitol Hill correspondent. You can catch more of Ali's complete interview with House Speaker Mike Johnson tomorrow morning on her program, Way Too Early. That's 5 a.m. Eastern. The full unedited version on Morning Joe at 6 a.m. Eastern.